a little different. Y'all need to understand when y'all are being scammed, when y'all are being hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. Y'all need to understand when things are not going to happen, you will see uh, the suckery, as we call it. Anytime you hear somebody say, I need you to send me some money to my Venmo or my Cash App or things of that nature for a facility or an institution that is supposed to be ran by the institution, you're never going to Cash App or Venmo into somebody's personal account. First of all, that's your first scam. Is listen instead of being bamboozled. Dr. Umar Johnson, who is probably one of the best scholar talkers in the world, he was supposed to open this school called the Frederick Douglass Academy. Some of the criterias of this school 6 years later, it's supposed to be you have to be black, you can't be white, which that should have been y'all's first red flag. Because if you're going to open up Frederick Douglass, you need to do the history on brother Frederick Douglass, who, if I recall, he had a wife that was not black towards the end. When you are being scammed for 6 to 7 years, we got to get the permits to open the school. Agreed. We got to get floors done to open a school. Agreed. But there should be an account where this money goes that your name isn't attached to. There should be an account where the board is able to go and look at the financial records. We ain't trying to hear this no more. The king, as he likes to call himself, of Pan-Africanism, is a scammer. He is a scammer. And he makes it bad for people who are really trying to do the right thing. Explaining that it doesn't take anything for a person to hustle another person, because what's in a person is in a person. But for 7 years, a man has been trying to open this school. He gave you every reason why. He hired some contractors. They ran off with the money. Yet you filed no police report on these contractors who ran off with the money. You didn't do anything, right? You gotta understand when somebody is leasing a problem to finance their own personal activities. He says, oh, I put all this money into the school. Well, show us. You know why we ain't seen his financial records of his money going into a school? Because that man is a liar. I don't care how many education degrees you got in philosophy and everything else. One thing you can't do is hustle some people who know how to hustle. You feel me? There are people out here who will subsequently tell you things that are not facts. Let's see what they say. First of all, I'm dressed like this because I look good. Don't be upset because you look the way you look. Now back to our regular schedule programming. First of all, what is your name? James D with no picture. Don't be upset at somebody else because they love themselves and you trying to figure out what they do in life. How you know I don't have a job? You watching me, so that should tell you that you might need to get up and go do something. Troll. The longer I live, the more I begin to realize who. Facts. But let me explain something to y'all real quick. Dr. Umar Johnson has been trying to open this school up forever, right? And he's been all over the world, Africa, everywhere. You name it, he's been there. But the school has yet to get floors and doors that they need to open the school. Now he's being sued. They wanna sell his property. They want to sell it, right? When you look at why people don't take other people serious, I'm not lollygagging, young dude. Actually, I'm off of work today. Thank you. If you don't care, James D, why you still here? So let me address this troll real quick, y'all. James D is one of them people. If you knew who I was, you'd be shocked. My boy, I'm not shocked by any other man. Sorry. You be shocked. If you knew who you were, you be shocked. I'm not shocked by who you are. You're just who you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. You heard? My money don't stop. Anywho, back to my normal schedule programming. I don't be worried about people. You're a what? Well, then be bored. All right. I can't address that. So anyway, he's like, oh, I need $50,000. I need $60,000. Oh, they ain't gonna release them files. We're gonna talk about that next. So what Dr. Umar Johnson has officially done is scam the shit out of millions of people. He's now the philosopher that he once was, the man would never talk down on a black queen and all that. All that done changed. Y'all don't believe me? Go look it up. All that done changed. He talk about I never disrespect the black woman. Well, he just did a video disrespecting his ex. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful on the people that will tell you they won't do something when trouble hits. They'll show you their real intentions and who they really are. Real talk. So it's like that. It becomes like blasphemy at some points. And there's moments where we look at people and we say, man, they gonna do good in the community. They gonna do good in the community. And then you find out they ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do nothing. They found a hustle. They hustled you out of your money. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? So it goes down like that. I love all y'all trolls in here. Y'all are amazing. Keep up the good work. Now let's talk about the Epstein files. Y'all keep saying, why don't they release the Epstein files? Here we go. Because the Epstein files contain the same thing that them videos that Diddy got. Certain people don't want their business out there. Any other pedophile or rapist in the world, guess what? You know everything about them. But there's some people out there in the world, senators, judges, congressmen, they in them damn files. They in them files. And you got to look at it and say, wait a minute. You got everybody else's business on Front Street. How come we don't get this man's business on Front Street? So look at it like this. Remember when Diddy's trial started, we all said what? He ain't going to prison. He got Trump on the video. Same thing with Epstein. Epstein got Trump in there. Look at all these people, man. When you sit down and you look at why, and I mean this wholeheartedly, no disrespect, but disrespectfully at the same time. Rich white people don't go to jail. They don't go to prison. When they go, they get right out a few months later. And you got to look at it like, how come? Right? Because they got too much information on each other. How do you think a president with felonies can become president? This man has 34 felonies, became president. Now, what you did was, society, you open up the Pandora's box that anybody with a felony can run for president. Anybody. Because you can't change the rules now. Your president was a convicted felon. You can't change the rules. You can't go back and say, hey, this. Because they're going to say, no, that. It's just crazy, right? So with Epstein, the reason why they don't want you to read what he got in there, because Epstein told on everybody. Everybody. Epstein told on everybody. When you look at back then, when they were doing what they were doing in this industry back then to little people, little kids and all this other stuff and women, it's crazy. Exactly. He ain't hanging himself. So you got to look at it like, if I got all this information on all these people and I know if I tell it, they all going, they going to do everything in their power to protect me. Right? So you look at Diddy in the same light. When they went after RICO. They went after RICO with Diddy. That was the first mistake they made. It wasn't a RICO case. You could not prove RICO with baby oil. But if you would have went after domestic violence or intimidation, you had Diddy all day. All day. Sexual misconduct, all day. Right? But then you would have to go back and get Cassie. Because if you heard you heard everything, every testimony said what? She made the contact. She did this. She did that. Diddy was in the corner pleasuring himself. Right? They didn't have nothing on Diddy. Nothing. Not one thing that they have on Diddy. But you went RICO. And when you go RICO and you fail, now you look like a sucker. No organized crime. They were trying to say he was trafficking. But look, even with trafficking means you went and got some people from across state lines and brought them here, right? I invite you to a party. You know what kind of party it is. I choose to pay you for pulling up and entertaining the people around. That's not trafficking. Trafficking is when you are forced into something unwillingly. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it, right? Donald Trump, Bill Cosby, putting the knockout drug in everybody. That right there. And then they taking them over to other people. That's called sex trafficking. Without the permission of another person. Everybody was a willing participant. You showed right. All y'all who are in the entertainment business, let me tell you something. With the exception of 50 Cent, them boys be out there playing booty hole poker. For real. It's a scam in the music industry, in the entertainment. It's a scam. You want to be famous? You want to be rich? Get over here and give it up. You know what I'm saying? They do that for this reason. They got to have something to hold over top of your head. It's kind of like an initiation. right? As long as I know I got this, you'll never be able to turn on me. That's real talk. You got to know where the, like, you can't be bought like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like the Illuminati and all that. Like, you got to go through an initiation to get these funds. Everybody's like, why did Diddy get got? Let me tell you something. Anytime you think that you are bigger than white people money, you going to lose it all. I don't care how much money you got. You see Oprah Winfrey? You see Oprah? Oprah's still on top. Why? Because Oprah know her place. Oprah know her place. She know if I say something, I'm scamming myself. You got to know your place. You ever see these people in these rich corporations, and the chick started as a janitor, and 6 months later she's damn near the executive VP. She done sucked her way to the top. She scammed her way to the top. That's just what it is. America has major black fatigue. No, they don't. So you gotta understand, like, when you don't blame other people for your grown up decisions. Now, if it's children, that's one thing. But you don't blame other people for your grown up decisions. All this scamming that y'all like to do when y'all want to play victim, here it go, we gonna shut it down. You are not a victim if you chose to stay when you had a way out. You became a, oh, well, that's all she knew. She didn't want to lose everything. Last time I checked, there was other people out there that could help you get to where you need to get. But if you sit down and play victim, once you stayed and you stayed and you stayed and you enjoyed it, you are not a victim. You are a willing participant. You're a willing participant. Woman said, I was too afraid to leave because I didn't want to lose all my money. Well, you end up suing him anyway. You still got what you got. You had a gag order that said you couldn't even talk about it. That means can't nobody make you speak. Not the FBI, not the CIA, not nobody. If I'm Diddy, I get my bread back. Oh, you violated the terms of this agreement. Understand. You gotta be on top of your game at all times. Cover tabs up, homes, like relax. Sometimes you gotta look at what's in front of you instead of where you're trying to get to. Do it step by step. That's why some of y'all get scammed the way y'all get scammed. Y'all be dating people who want to sit home and play video games all day, talking about I'm looking for a job. Say I'm still a janitor after 35 years. Yeah, but your pension look great, don't it? After 35 years of janitorial work, your pension look great. I've been doing my job that I'm at for 20 years. Trust me, my retirement money looks beautiful. Beautiful. It's not like these new generation cats who don't know the value of a dollar. You know what I'm saying? When I mean you scamming, I mean you scamming yourself. Like, if you don't put money away for a rainy day and when things happen, you scamming yourself. We don't play them games over here. We play grown man business over here. A lot of y'all are so afraid to make an investment in yourself, but you'll invest your money in somebody else that ain't never gonna do nothing with it. You are being scammed. For real. I was looking for a job when I found this one. That's what they say. But when you found this job, you found what you was good at. And now you made a career out of it. See, people will judge other people like, oh, you a janitor? Oh, that's all you good for? Changing light bulbs and mopping floors? That ain't all I'm good for, but I'm secure. I got security. I used to get made fun of, oh, you do, what was I, security work? Then you went to driving school buses, then you went to medical. Like, I made sure I secured my future for me. And then in the event I get married, my wife don't got to worry about nothing. Y'all securing yourself for right now. I'm securing for the future presence of what could happen. So when you got these youngsters running around here with their pants hang, listen, if y'all knew where sagging came from, y'all would stop doing it. Y'all would stop doing it. Because if you go to jail or any prison and you sag, you're going to find out where it came from. Some of y'all sit around here and y'all be like, oh, I'm in the streets. I'm in the streets. Y'all ain't in the streets, man. Shut up. Y'all scamming y'all's future. Oh, I'm out here. You know how many people I look at and I say, why would you want to act like you in the ghetto and you from the ghetto when the people in the ghetto trying to get out the ghetto? You scamming your future. Oh, this how you know half y'all new cats ain't it. Nobody got to tell on y'all. Y'all tell on y'allself. Y'all be scamming y'all's freedom away. Oh, I hustle, I do this, I do that. You's a sucker. They know where it came from. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. So they just want to, okay, well, hey, teach their own. They in a different zone. You feel me? But you gotta understand, like, if you're prepared for disaster and you accept disaster, nothing good's gonna come for you. Nothing. I told my best friend the other day, I said, stop trying to fix your child from making mistakes and let him go ahead and make them. Because that's the only way he gonna learn. You could tell him, stop, stop, stop. Man, you going to prison. Stop, stop, stop. You going to prison. When he finally got what he asked for, oh, I'm a thug. My partner's in the streets. We out here. Now your partners is in the streets and you locked up. They not putting no money on your books. It don't work that way. I got how many? The same amount of teeth that your mama got chest hair. So understand, like, you gotta sometimes let people figure their own problems out. You know what I'm saying? When people spend more time trying to figure you out, you'll understand the game. You say you 23 going on 56. That boy just gave me a compliment because I'm almost 50 down. And I look like I'm 23. That means you probably look like you 53 and you probably like 19. Boy, you're living a bad life. Get it together. Come do no disrespectful. It's just crazy. You just trying to be disrespectful. I'm trying to let people understand, like, you can't come for somebody, then when they come at you, you don't like it. He said never left 2001. Listen, I guarantee you my closet say I left 2001. See, this is called relaxed dress down. You know what I'm saying? I'm relaxed. You know why y'all mad? Because y'all can't relax. The generation. Hey, let them hate. Let them hate. You know what I'm saying? Never count money you don't have. Listen, you never count money and you never count favors you do for people. Like when people come at you and they be trying to come at you, like they don't get it. Look, like this, that hat from 95. Okay, y'all's rap style that y'all do right now, that's from back in the day. So it comes full circle. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? Y'all don't understand. Everything y'all do, we done already did. That's why y'all look at us like, oh, look at these old heads. Da, da, da. Y'all copping our style. Y'all jocking our swag already. Only thing y'all can keep hold on to is that new style y'all wearing, them skirts and stuff. Wear them skirts, boys. Go wear them skirts. That's y'all style. Y'all can have that. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep them skinny jeans. That's y'all's era. We don't play that. That chain from the fleet. This chain definitely not from the fleet, but that's cool. That's cool. You watch, since you pocket watching me so hard, just call me daddy. That's all you gotta do. You pocket watching me hard today, ain't you? It's cool. I got on a tank top dress. This is a wife beater, my boy. Look at you. You trying, but you losing. You losing. You young cats can't mess with us old heads out here. You know why? Because we did it better than y'all. We do it better than y'all. Y'all youngsters really look, y'all scamming y'all's youth. Y'all look bad out here. Y'all look bad. Y'all youngsters out here right now, I'm not even trying to be funny, but y'all youngsters out here don't got a clue about life. You know what I'm saying? We out here getting money, real money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not getting no money. Y'all still living at your sister, your cousin, your mama house, sleeping on a couch in a one bedroom. Like, cut it out, bruh. Step your style up. Step your momentum up. What's wrong with y'all is that y'all see us like laid back, relaxed. We dress the way we dress, but our bank account stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you mad, bro. I'm in the passenger seat in my own car. I'm in the hold on. When do they put the wheel on the passenger side? When do they do that? I don't know about you. See, it be that young. It's that young mentality talk y'all be on. You know what I mean? It be on that. Let's see what this funny guy gotta say. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all niggas is wearing them tight ass pants like I can't even care. Am I lying? Y'all out here wearing them tight ass clothes like you about 250 something pounds. You got the skinny joints on. Y'all walking around here like mama, I made it. No, you getting a yeast infection. That's what you getting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here trying to like put your name on the milk carton in your mama house. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing nothing with your life. Nothing. You upset. You know why you upset? Because you woke up and you looked over and you still got nothing at 30. You still got nothing at 30. At 30, if you ain't got your own, really at 27, if you ain't got your own apartment at least, your own car, I don't care if you get your car from OfferUp. If you ain't got your own stuff, you doing nothing with your life. You living at home with people who live at home. That's it. Don't be mad. It's just pathetic. It's pathetic, yo. Stainless steel chain, plastic, Cartier, you're getting money. Definitely not stainless steel. That's one. These are not Cartiers by far. These are reading glasses for y'all who like to have Cartier and all that, but you ain't got a car. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sure y'all want to go this route with me? Because you gonna get clown playing with a real one. Y'all walking around talking about, oh, I got the new Jordans on, but you walking. You begging your girl for her income tax when the money hit. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't putting no 401k plan to work. He don't got no Cartier. He ain't got no Cartier, bro. He still sleeping on the blow-up mattress at his mama house. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, little goofy boy. Okay, hold on. Let's look at something. How do I tell my girlfriend's parents that we're dating? She's 17 and I'm 35. She's pregnant and we're scared. Whoa. Hold on. First of all, everybody stop joking right now. Stop joking. We're going to address this for real. My guy, you done said some things that's out of pocket. One, you said this girl only 17 years old and you 35 years of age. That means she's not an adult. You know what I'm saying? What we saying to you is, dog, you nasty, bro. And you got her pregnant. And she only 17. She ain't even get out of high school yet, bro. You 35 years old and you out here knocking off a 17-year-old? 17 is, I'm from New York, B. I don't care what the state say. Let's talk about what's right. She's a child. He's a grown man. 17, bruh. Hell to the nah. She ain't even graduate. You know what I'm saying? You out here trying to, nah, bruh. You better wait till she turn 18 to tell her parents. Because if it was me, we have to see you on a different level. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, come on, y'all. Y'all know he out of pocket, bruh. He out of pocket, bruh. That's that's weak, bro. That's weak, bro. That's weak, bro. You don't do that, bro. We don't do that. I mean, I'm not telling you how to live your life, bro, but where we from, 17 is still a child, bro. Even in the state of Texas where I'm at right now, bro, it's legal here. But morally, if you ain't 18 years of age, it ain't right, bro. It ain't right, bro. Oh, you know that's coming. When she came to me, she having daddy issues. You already knew that was coming. That was definitely coming. In my country, 17 and 35 is legal, but people will catch a man. Listen, where I'm from, anything under 18, bro, you catch it, you catch it. Word is bond, you catch it, b, and you nasty, b, you nasty, because we don't play that. Especially men on here who got daughters and people who got sisters. Oh, you nasty, bro. You nasty, bro. And that ain't cool, bro. No, I ain't saying my word is law, but what I'm saying is like morally, it ain't right, bro. It ain't right. Like I do know in the Latino culture that they date young, 14 be dating 21s, and even with that is nasty to me. You know what I'm saying? But each culture got their own thing. You heard? I'm just saying, bro. Bro, show us the stamp on your chain. Bro, we talking about something totally different and you still worrying about my money. Like, yo, tell your girlfriend to go get you one, bro. Or better yet, get up and you go get you one, bro. Go get you one. It ain't stainless steel, bro. Nowhere. Boom. Sorry, bro. Now get the hell on. I'm done talking to you. I looked her message. I don't care if you took her out of a bad situation, my boy. You took her out of a bad situation and put her in a worse one. You know what I'm saying? You took her out of a bad situation and put her in a worse one. You made her a teen mom. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you got, my guy. You took a child and made her a parent, and you a grown man. You know what I'm saying? She not going to college, bro. She not doing that, bro. You done stripped her of that. You think because she had it bad at home because her parents were telling her what to do, that you made it better? You ain't make it better, B. You made it worse. Man, that's horrible, B. I wouldn't tell nobody else this scenario, bro. Nobody else, dog. Cause you nasty, B. You nasty, yo. Somebody ought to snuff you for that. Word is bond, yo. You bogus, bro. I got daughters too, and I wish a man would come to my daughter at 35 and try to talk to one of mine. I'm going to prison every calendar day, B. I'm not even playing with you, yo. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Man, I'm trying to tell him. Bug, tell him. We wouldn't even be here. Man. And the fact that you asking us this question means that you think that that's all right, B. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I don't care who you talk to, the biggest gangster, the biggest thug will tell you that's a no-no. That's a no-no, B. That's crazy. What? Listen. And the craziest thing about it is this: even if she was in a situation where her whoever did something to her, you just did it worse. Instead of taking her to go get help, you just continued the cycle. That's crazy. That's exactly. Instead of calling them, he crawled in the bed with her. That's crazy, son. That's crazy. Like, you really thought you was helping this kid by laying up with a kid? Like, what is wrong with you? Yo, you lucky you don't live where I'm at, B. I promise you that. Let me not say nothing else. Get off my page, yo. You was a whole nasty dude. Get off my page, B. Get off my page. I hope you go to jail, yo. Word is bond. I think anybody that has sexual connection with a child under the age of 18, I hope when you go to prison, they do the worst to you. Word is bond. Nah, ain't nothing to forgive. Like, word is bond, yo. Like, if you touch a child and you got knowledge that it's a child like he do, just nasty, B. You nasty. You can call me a Timu Malcolm X. Well, by any means necessary, motherfucker. How about that? Damn. That's crazy, B. I have a 13-year-old son with a woman that is 5 years older than me. So look at it like this. When you had your shorty, right? The woman was 5 older. How old were you? Like, how old were you? Like young? You know what I'm saying? I was 21. She was okay. That's a whole different scenario. You was over the age of 18. You know what I'm saying? You were able to make that decision as a grown up. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing weird about you having an older woman once you reach 18 years of age and you can make a real decision. I know they say girls mature faster than guys, but sometimes when a child is in a weird place, their decision making skills is off. That's all I'm saying. And that dude nasty. Nasty, B. Whatever, I don't care. All I know is don't get me wrong, like it used to be like, oh, well, if you had a son and he was dating somebody older, y'all wouldn't say nothing. Yeah, I would still say something. Because whether it's a boy or a girl, the maturity level is off. And if you're 35 years of age and you got a 17-year-old, you're grooming them for something. You know what I'm saying? You be grooming them. Let them live their life. They got it bad with people their own age. So imagine what they gonna do with somebody who's already experienced life 35 years in. That's word, yo. So that's why it hit different. Like when y'all be sitting here like, oh man, these kids, man, they out here dating older people. Well, I asked where your parents at. You ain't no bad guy. Okay. I'm not judging nothing. I'm stating facts. You don't think a 17-year-old with a 35-year-old is nasty? Do you think that's nasty? Yes or no? If you had a daughter, would you allow her to do it? You probably would. You probably would. And I'm gonna tell you something. Like once she turned, like I think my bigger problem is that she's 17. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's nasty, bro. I'm not trying to judge you on what you did. I'm judging you on what you say. I'm judging you on what you did. You clearly said this girl was going through something at home and you took her out of her home just to lay up with her. Like, come on, man. I don't know, B. I was 15 years and I was dealing with a 25-year-old. Exactly. You can't talk. You talk about my hat all you want, B. That's my hat ain't sleep with no 17-year-old. You did. You know what I'm saying? Between you and this dude saying my stuff from the 90s, you know, I'll take the 90 look versus y'all look now. How about that? That's crazy. But we gonna let it go. Love Bug, you do what you do. When the CPS people pull up or the cops pull up and snatch you up, when you in jail, make sure you still got that love bug in you. You know what I'm saying? Fresh Prince of Bel Air made millions of dollars. I'll be off that set. You see how y'all try? Look, little boy, you just got done molesting a child, dog. You can't really be trying to like come at. Don't come at me. Don't come at me and you out here sleeping with a 17-year-old. You just got done being called a molester, dog. Chester, you got your little sidekick over here, Camo, trying to help you, boy. You Chester and Chester Jr. over here. Just to let y'all know, the Fresh Prince made millions of dollars. So don't worry about it. Everybody said you was a molester, bro. Everybody. Everybody. You just mad, bro. Ain't no, I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. I don't do anything like that to contaminate the body. Boy, I want to show y'all this dude on this camera, boy, but I know all y'all gonna laugh. Here come the men in black. I'ma do it. Y'all pay attention. Look at this shit. And I ain't mad at him because he out here trying to get it. Look. My man came out here with the Galaxy Defender. My man out here fit to get this workout in. I don't know. Are you gangster? I'm not free gangster. Why everybody gotta be a gangster? Your mom and your daddy didn't get along either. That's why they separated. I'm at the park because I came to work out like that dude. We don't just sit around doing nothing all day. Came to the park, 2 mile walk, got my workout in. You know why you mad, bro? Because you sitting on the couch looking like that. No, I'm not saying, listen, I think y'all taking it the wrong way. What I'm saying is, morally, dating somebody under the age of 18 is wrong. When you're 35, morally is what I'm saying. I ain't saying that it ain't legal in his city or his state. I'm not saying he breaking the law where he at. I'm saying morally, it's nasty. You know what I'm saying? No, I had all the nigga really need is a little bit. That's what I had. I ain't gonna lie, I had that playing. I'm just saying morally, y'all. I'm not saying what he's doing is wrong. I'm not saying how he went about it, like what he's on is wrong. What I'm saying is like morally, like, and that's why I asked it if he had a kid, would it be okay for his kid to do it? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying like he don't got the right to date who you want to date. I'm just saying if it's legal where you're at, Drake do it all the time. Drake go and date 14, 15-year-olds, you know. Who don't got no money? Me? Oh, I'm not here for that. We not. Don't talk money to me. Let's not talk money. Don't talk money to me. I got money now. Let's stop playing. You know why I got money? Because I don't spend my money recklessly. We talking about love bug out here loving and love, you know. But real talk, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't tell her parents that she pregnant before she turned 18, bro. Because if anything, where I'm from, the state steps in if you're under the age of 18. True that. But I ain't worried about that, because I'm not worried about nobody sliding on me, for sure. I'm not one of them ones that be like, oh, I got this money. I don't be making it rain and splash. I say I got money. I ain't say I got an unlimited resource, but I got money because I get up every morning and go to work. Every morning. Legal money. I invest in crypto. I invest in stocks. I invest my money. Like, some people can't even tell you how to do that. And look, I'm telling y'all right now, invest in them penny stocks right now. I had invested $5, and let me let you know, like, I made a good amount of money. Invest in them penny stocks right now. That's where the bread at. You know what I'm saying? And half of y'all didn't even know you can invest in stocks off your Cash App card. Real talk. I think I'm in Microsoft. I got a couple investments through my Cash App. Y'all gotta know how to go get this money. You know what I'm saying? This? No, this is white gold. See, all he had to do was ask. You play the lottery, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with playing the lottery, because you might get lucky. Let me say, I'm gonna call it blessed. You might get blessed. Ain't nothing. I play the lottery too, because if I hit that bad boy, I'm like in sync. I'm gone. Like, straight up. Don't let nobody stop you from having a dream and the dream turn into a goal. You feel me? That's what a lot of people don't understand. I'm headed back to the house. I gotta shower and get ready. I gotta get ready to start my day. I gotta take my dogs for a walk and everything like that. It rained over here, like where I'm at in Texas. It rained a lot, so like I was going to go somewhere, and I couldn't because it was raining so much. But next weekend I'll be out. I'm gonna leave Friday next weekend. I'm gonna leave as soon as I get out of work. I gotta go. I got a Shih Tzu and a Frenchie. I used to have pit bulls, but they started wanting you to pay all this insurance and stuff to have them in the city limits. So like, yeah, I wouldn't grab the Shih Tzu, and I got a Frenchie. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, anybody got Frenchies, y'all don't even understand the responsibility of them damn dogs. They worse than a female. They require a whole bunch of attention. Like, they want to go everywhere. They see you walking towards the door, the first they go sit in front of it. Like, yo, I'm going with you, B. They want to go for walks like every 5 minutes. But they cool though, because they'll show you unconditional loyalty, like dead ass. But I want to give me a, what's that damn dog? A micro bully. That's what I want to get. Once I get my hands on a micro bully, I'm straight. I'm gonna park in a minute so I can read y'all comments. Is that this road I'm on is kind of windy, and if you miss it, boy, you will be gone. I was driving one day and I missed it. I almost missed it for real, for life. Like, hell no. Just walk with me. Take a walk with me. Polly, meat butter. I got some plans, boy, coming up to make some extra bread too. I'm thinking about buying a food truck. Get a couple people I know that know how to cook real good. I ain't no chef or nothing like that, but I'll invest the bread to get the bread. You know what I'm talking about? I'm about to pull up to the crib. It's different when you driving down these roads. They just put these new speed bumps in, And if you forget they there, you will tear your car up. All right, y'all. I'm trying to get a. I ain't never heard of that kind of. What is that? A tiger? Shit. I gotta see what. I gotta look that dog up or animal, whatever that is. Bro, you know how many people have said that today? Y'all gotta step y'all game up already. Yo, it's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. Let's look and see what you look like. Boy, don't. Hey, true, don't start, boy. You over here looking like a wasted Ocho Cinco, boy. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. True, don't do it. True, don't. True out here looking like I had to change my name just so they'll throw me the ball. Looking ass. Don't do it, true, true, true. Don't do it, true. Don't, you out here chilling with Shannon Sharp. You better chill out, true. No, fam, we good out here, fam. True looking like wade in the water. Nah, we straight. Oh, we going true? True, we going again. We going true. Oh man. Hey, hey y'all, true look like you know you don't fucked up, right? You know you don't fucked up. You know you don't fucked up, right? I'm gonna look it up for sure, fam. Izzy, say he don't look like she took all my money when I had these kids with her. Look at that. I'm the dream. Hey, boy, why you over there looking like Big Meat's daddy? No, 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 no. You looking like the brothers off of Power, the one with Tommy, the Force, the two brothers. Ah, shit, I'm finna get his ass. Over there looking like, over there looking like bump sticking it, bro. Hump. Ah, that nigga looking like bump sticking it down some fence. Looking at that nigga. Oh shoot, I'm on your head, boy. I'm on your head. That boy looking like bad Joe. Why you look like the crisscross member that died, the whack daddy? Warm it up, dead one. Oh shit! Izzo! Izzo! Why he look like Irv Gotti? R.I.P. John who? Oh shit, nigga! You got your theme song? Nick. Joe Bobby Brown looking, Mr. Telephone Man looking ass. Boy, I'm on your head. Thug Gangs number 3 in the low budget. Hey, you look like Bernie Mac. Blue. If I get up, it's gonna be trouble. Oh shit. Oh man, don't do it, man. Oh man, that boy over there, it's gonna be trouble. Look at him. I'm waiting on him to respond. Hey, he's standing in his bathroom right now. Don't worry about who I look like. I'm Rick James, bitch.
I wrecked Jay's bitch. Come on now. Come on, she head. Oh, and boy over there looking like Jay Prince right now. What's wrong? True, where you at? True, don't let it go. True. True. Ricky. That niggas were looking like Ricky. Oh, True, it was a pleasure, True, man. I really appreciate this laughter. I need it. You a funny motherfucker, True. You know, make sure y'all follow, subscribe, so we can get on here and crack some jokes later on. I'm just eating it. Love Bug, I wish you the best. Not really, but I gotta go, man. I gotta get ready. Yo, Izzo, man, follow your boy. I'll follow you back, fam. We gonna crack jokes today. Oh man, poor True. True sitting out. How much is that doggy in the window looking ass? Nah, True, you good peoples, dog. You good people. Already, family. I'ma holler at y'all.